More times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Steelers make their way out, led by their 4th-year quarterback, picked up in the offseason from the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup, threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 38. They'll run again with Harris. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action, Fields. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Throwing Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Fields now to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Back to throw. Fields rolling to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Fields sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Fields on the sneak. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Fields trying to throw for it. It's complete. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos are about set to go on offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Nix to the air. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. To throw is Nix. He completes this to Sutton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to move back in front. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. 5 plays there on that drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Fields out to his left. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. It's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Van Jefferson from 19 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Spins past it. Runs through the contact. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. This a 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Fields going to move him around. From the 31, Fields. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's got room. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Javonte Williams. 62 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Steelers offense and George Pickens set to take over again. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. It leads to a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Nix. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
To throw, here's Nix. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. Williams is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defense.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides.
And now it's blocked. It's picked up alive. He's got daylight. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Harris. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Najee Harris. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. 2nd and 6. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Nix. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Nix. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing Nix. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nix looking to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 2nd and a couple. Fields now to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun, here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back to throw. Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again is Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Fields. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
A handoff for Warren. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Fields rolling to his right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Fields. Rolling to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now run with Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Harris. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Off play action. Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Watkins in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Quez Watkins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Nix. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Nix to the air. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Warren. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jefferson moving in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Harris. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darnell Washington, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
To throw is Nix. He completes this to Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Nix. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2nd and 5. Harris running straight ahead. A beautiful fake. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 212 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run it. Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock.
But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. A shotgun snap, Fields eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Out of the gun, Fields. He finds Pickens over the middle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Fields now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. Austin brings in the quick throw. Second down and 6 now. Back to throw. Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. From the gun, here's Fields. Able to shake him off. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Second down and a yard. Looking to throw. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now it's Nix. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Steelers, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Choose from 4 preset offers that range It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He's one of the highest scoring backs in the league, ranking 5th in rushing touchdowns. It's the Steelers and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Fields to throw for it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Fields now on second down. Now he takes off. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Fields now to throw on first down. He'll run again. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to...
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Harris again. Harris, first down, he's not done. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Another run here with Harris. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. They'll look to pick up the pace. Fields operating out of the pistol. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great. Get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. You let this go deep for Jefferson.
Pass interference. Defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields going to look to run this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get that one to Patterson, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Edwards. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. On play action, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A run, it's Edwards. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Johnston motioning over. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This, about as short as you can get. Sticker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board here in the first. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. 2nd down, it's Fields. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have enough for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So a big they can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On play action now, Herbert. That one, take it in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. 1st down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Now a play fake. Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Edwards now on first and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. To throw, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try and run for the first down with Edwards.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens. 16 yards on the game. First down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Through the middle of the field. of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drive.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. On the carry, it's Patterson. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Pistol here for Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. Here now, 3rd and 5. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. This one complete to Palmer. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now Herbert again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 2nd down and 3. Herbert to the air again. They set up the screen for Dobbins. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st down, Herbert. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Again, it'll be Edwards. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. On 1st and 10, Fields. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Taking off, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fields now. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment. Defense.
Purple. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Browns who are out on top. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jaden Reed, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all tied. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's Darius Davis to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Edwards. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Now, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. fourth down. Here comes J.K. Scott to punt. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And he's having himself a pretty good performance here thus far. And I don't think he's close to even being done. I think on this drive, I'm giving him a couple more chances to see if he can end up finding the end zone. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We can have a record-setting performance on our hands.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll try to sneak it here. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll go with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. And he's got another one. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off he goes. He's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the 47. Here's third down and a few inches. Now Herbert. Open man is the tight end Disley. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on third and inches. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up here, first and 10. They run it over center with Harris. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Fields. He'll try to run for it. And he has been terrific all year running the football. You see the numbers for the season. Now up over 500 yards on the ground. Looks like a design run here with Fields. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing, Herbert. Off balance. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the plays, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They go play action with Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. If they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's
EA Sports. It's in the game.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. They'll give it to Harris again. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now for Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. They'll look to pick up the pace. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. To throw is Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Here's Fields. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing again, Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Fields. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Harris. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They run it over center with Harris. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Steelers. Now, Fields. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. There's that man again, another catch. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the depth.
And he will score! Game. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. They'll keep it on the ground. And a big conversion for 2. And it's a 1-score game. The deficit is only 8. Now return coming from the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Fields going to look to run this himself. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fields operating out of the pistol. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields to throw for it. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.